It's your boy, 6666666 bangers only. And oh man, goddamn, day 4 of the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shooting trial in Los Angeles. And please, before I even start this video, please hit the like, leave a comment, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and share. Anyways. So they brought Kelsey back today, day 4 of the trial. The defense did get a chance to do their old cross-examination thing, and they also brought in a doctor to say yes, she had Megan Thee Stallion had bullet fragments in her ankle, but no nerve damage. That's key, because she said, she had to go to therapy, and we all know she was twerking a few days later. But anyways, let's get into this video. It's your boy.
People, I won't be before you long, so hurry up. They probably didn't even tell nobody. I'm not telling them right quick that ain't shit changed but today. Because see, this is what I gotta tell y'all. We done went back up in this courthouse. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown because I gotta go, right? Gotta get back soon. Okay? Say hey to Chanel.
Hey.
Say hey to Cupcake.
No,
okay.
People keep asking me. Mwah.
Thank you.
Huh? I said I'm about to record you.
Okay. So, this is what I want to tell y'all. These beautiful young ladies are being so kind and so sweet to me and so hospitable, and I appreciate that so much. That's number 1. But number 2, the doctor came in. When we came back in, they didn't even want to start with Kelsey's ass because I guess didn't nobody want to get no fucking migraine. So they started with this doctor. Now y'all need to go find this doctor and see if he's single. He done went to school. He done came out here after graduating, and he worked at Cedar Sinai. That nigga is making some good bank. He was well dressed. He was an Asian man. Who like Asian niggas? Y'all need to go see about that doctor. His name Dr. Harambe, some shit like that. Dr. Harambe, Harando, whatever. Y'all need to. I got it in my notebook. I'll tell y'all his name later, but y'all need to go look him up and see what he hit for. But anyway, he got on the stand, and it was confirmed that there were, fragments, metallic fragments, which would mean bullet fragments that went into Megan's feet. We saw the x-ray. They put that x-ray up there, and it took up the whole damn screen how big her foot was. They put it up there, and the bones was just all over there. I was trying to find the bullet fragments because all I was seeing was some long-ass bones. And I say, okay, I can see it. The people had to get them a pointer so that they could point to it so we could see it. And I say, oh, right there. So now we know for sure that is what was in her foot. Now, are the bullet fragments missing? That's still the question. It was documented that they are missing. But we did see, I love Chipotle, bitch. We did see that, we did see the x-rays. So he talked about the procedure. But let me tell you something key that he said. That he ain't know nothing about no damn nerve damage. People were supposed to have nerve damage and couldn't walk good and had to go to physical therapy. But he said, nah, he don't know nothing about no nerve damage. He said they cleaned it. They opened it up a little bit more to make sure they got as much out as they could. Patched her back up and all of that. But he said no when they asked him about nerve damage. No. He did not talk to her when she got there. So we'll see when it comes to that other report. Remember FedEx came out and there was a Dr. Lafredo that treated her for glass, quote unquote. All of that shit, that'll be interesting if that's even brought up. But maybe they don't even want to toy with that because of the fact that we know, like, okay, well, the bullet fragments were in your feet. So, whatever. I don't think they're pressing too much about the glass. We know she said glass and all of that shit, but child, whatever. So it was confirmed that there were metallic pieces in her feet. They showed x-rays of both feet. They showed us the different, pieces in the feet and told us, what the fuck they wanted to do and all of that, the procedure. It was very quick. It was very to the point, and we got through that. Here come Kelsey and what they called her husband. Kelsey, you done went down there. He done made an honest woman to you, and you ain't tell nobody, so we can congratulate you, bitch. Congratulations, girl. So, Kelsey say, baby, this is a household. This is of God. And so they got Kelsey back on the stand. They say, Kelsey, do you understand, what the hell is going on? You know what you told us in September, bitch, okay? I'm just sitting up here like, bitch, wake me up when September ends. I'm sick and tired of hearing about motherfucking September, bitch. Do you want to go to October? Do you want to go to November? Do you know that it is December? I'm tired of September, bitch. So they go back to September. Kelsey ain't changed her story. Kelsey say the same thing that she said yesterday. I don't know. I did not see him shoot her. I don't know. They don't want to accept it. They don't want to take it. Bitch, eat that shit up. Look, go like this. The prosecution, take a bite. Eat it up. Ain't nobody want to hear shit. So, then, finally, Kathy Ty, her hair so motherfucking stiff. If she wanted to go like this, she couldn't. So she just stood there. She was like, look at her, it went like this. And she turned with her hair. And then she went and sat down like, child, I'm done. Whatever. I'm done with my questioning. And so the defense got up there. And he said, Kelsey, you know, you understand about your immunity deal? Do you understand the terms and conditions? Do you understand you could still perjure yourself? And so she was like, well, let me get some clarification. Let me talk to my lawyer. And so her and her super duper cute lawyer, he is the cutest little old man. You know how you'll see an old man and be like, I know you was a cute kid. He looked like the cutest little old man. I know he be getting his kids good Christmas gifts. They probably got them little college fund and shit. But he talked to her in the back. And when she came back out, it was like, okay, well, yeah, I understand, you know, the terms and conditions and all of that bullshit about my immunity deal and what I got to do. I can't lie up here. He say, okay, cool. We got that established. She say, did anybody from the defense come to you, harass you, bother you, do anything like that? No. Let me get to the nitty gritty because it's 1 o'clock. They said, did the prosecution take an interest in talking to you before you found out and before they found out that we were leaning as the defense towards pointing the finger at you because it was gunshot residue on your hands? Baby, it then came out that they wasn't trying to talk to her until they found out that, okay, well, the defense is going to say you did it, so what you want to do, this will help you. That is the premise that we going under. I told y'all ass yesterday, Kelsey's answers sound just like Megan's. It was like, it was the same thing. It was the same thing. I heard what Megan said. A lot of Kelsey's answers in that interview was the same shit, so I thought that it was like some, They said, well, who did you feel pressure by? Did you feel pressure by us? Did you feel pressure by the prosecution? She said she felt pressure by the prosecution. She said she felt like she had to go in there and talk to them in September. That's what she said. They ain't want to hear that shit. The white man, he handsome, that little Barbie doll Ken looking nigga. He say, when everything got done with, he said that is not okay. You know, for me and my daughter to be brought up and our integrity to be questioned and all that kind of shit like that. Bitch, she was mad, but bitch, I wasn't giving a fuck. Because at the end of the day, she said what she said. And y'all trying to sit up here and make Tori be the aggressor. Kelsey said, I ain't talked to Tori since I picked up my bags from the hotel outside on July 11th, 2020. No, 13th. July 13th, 2020. She said, I ain't talked to him since then. So all of these theories about the money, she said, let me make it very clear. They said, wipe your nose. That's that contour. The filter gonna make it look crazy. She said, let me make it very clear. She said, I saw something on social media already from Megan people. She talking about the shade room. The shade room want to get a comment from Alex Spiro because he's sitting up here talking about it's clear that she's been compromised. Why in the fuck wasn't she compromised when she sat on the stand and said that Megan got an apartment for her? If Tori had got an apartment for that fucking girl, y'all would have said that he was paying her. But Megan did. Megan set her up with an apartment is what the fuck her words were. So why in the hell ain't that bribery? Why that can't be used as bribery? Well, I put you up in somewhere to stay. So what you gonna do? You want a roof over your head? How you know? Yeah. So why they sitting up here trying to paint the picture that Star Peterson will sit up and offer her all this shit and try to get her to say something? She said, I have not talked to her. I have not talked to her. So, or I ain't talked to him rather. So what's the deal, Pickle? So at the end of the day, these hoes on some shit. We're gonna come back to cross-examination. Kelsey got the same story, and it ain't changing. It ain't changing. Throw this shit in the garbage can. That's what I say. Throw all this shit in the garbage can. Don't nobody want to hear this shit. Y'all niggas in LA do not be seeing thick ass bitches because these niggas is honking at me because they like these motherfucking thighs, bitch.
Them Houston girls is different, baby.
So, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. That's what the fuck is going on. They had the doctor come up there and talk about, yeah, it was a debridement, and they picked it up out of there. And, yeah, but this is not about where you shot. This was about who shot you. So, girl, okay, like, this is about did Tora shoot you? Because that's what you said. Y'all trying to lock a nigga up for shooting you. Okay, then. That cannot be proven in a court of law. Let's cut the shit. So now, they want to play the whole interview from September. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about that interview. Kelsey say she lied. Do you understand what she telling you? She said she lied. Y'all want her to say something different so bad because that's what you said. You know, that's what you want it to be. Let it go, ho. That's not what she gonna do today. You ain't picked up. You ain't get the motherfucking memo. We 2 days in. We too deep to ever lose it. She said no. It's giving court rape. Because at the end of the day, I'm just not understanding why y'all keep on badgering this girl about the same shit. And I just really want another juror removed. There was a juror that came in there with her thong showing her the top and midriff. I wanted her out the other day because she looked like she could be a hottie. And then now we got the coughing monster. Okay, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. Every time we're trying to hear what the hell going on, he want a motherfucking cough. Is he a plant? Why in the hell do you want to sit up here and cough every time we're trying to get to the business? I don't like that. So people, I am signing out because I didn't even really get to eat my Chipotle. Please, I had got Ruby up. Ooh, can you mix it with some Coke, half and half? Ruby and Coke.
Okay.
I want all that dark shit. I want all that dark shit mixed up half and half. So, yeah, the shit done. The shit done to me. I feel like we need to get done with this shit. Yeah, academics, I see you in the comments, but I'm gonna be able to talk later because we about to have to go back in. But basically, I'll tell you what happened real quick. The doctors got up there and talked about the doctor got up there and talked about the procedure that he did, the debridement and what was in her foot. We saw X-rays. It took up the whole screen. I thought it was Bigfoot. And it was a sighting. I was about to call that nigga from Ancient Aliens, but then they said that was Megan Foot. And then Kelsey got up there and she ain't changed a damn thing. And she said the prosecution been pressuring her. She felt like she had to go up there and get into it. Okay? Talk about it.
Yeah, you got 3 bites. I'm your assistant.
Hey.
We got one.
What's up?
Hey, listen. I really want you to. I want you to eat your food and everything. I want you.
Yeah.
But no. I was listening. I was hearing the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. This sounds. Yo, what happened with the jurors getting dismissed? What's going on?
Yeah.
Drunk.
Somebody came back and looked it up. I ain't gonna say drunk, but yeah, alcohol.
Really?
I'm
Hey.
trying to go back high.
Hey, you know what's so funny? It's crazy that Kelsey saw the shit that got posted on Shade Room. I mean, she's on social media. I thought today she was gonna like buckle some social media pressure because there's a lot of women that are saying, "Yo, fuck all that. You got to take your best friends back. Your best friend probably did this for you. Yo, what are you doing?" I thought she would have, but look like she doubling down, right?
Not only doubling down, she said the prosecution pressured me. Not Tory. Not Tory's defense. I have not been harassed by them or nothing. They said, did you feel pressured by the prosecution? She said, yes. That white man was pissed the fuck off. He's mad.
Did they try to pursue any more angles when it came to, hey, have you talked to Tory since then? Because I know she said she didn't.
The prosecution was asking questions like that. She said she don't. Kelsey even told the prosecution, I don't even remember what I told you yesterday. Swear to God. Swear to God.
She said that?
Yeah, they was asking her about shit she said yesterday. She said, I don't recall. She said, I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, this like bad with this filter. I'm gonna go like this. That shit look ugly. All right, y'all listening.
Now you good, girl.
I look like a grease ball in that.
I hear you out there taking LA by storm. They can't deal with you out there.
No, they trying to put me out every goddamn day. They said put my titties up. They
Oh,
don't want to
word?
see my titties. They don't want to see my motherfucking legs. Said no one ever. The fuck?
Damn. They must say it's probably one of the attorneys or one of the jurors that's, you know what I mean, you hypnotize them.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's exactly what it is. No, they be seeing we go live, and they be seeing that these people ain't jaded by this bullshit that's going on, and
Mm.
they want to stop to this shit.
Hey, which damn juror got a goddamn thong out? What the hell? What's going on?
Yeah, they say that it's rumors circulating in the hallway that the juror was liquored up.
Is that
They
the one
say
with
that
the thong?
no, not her. She's still sitting up there hanging on for another day. Has some pieces of clothes. Child. And let me tell you something. It's this old lady, somebody grandma on the jury keep falling asleep, child. She keep on nodding off. I say, damn, this ain't Judge Memphis. This hoe act like she's sitting at home in a fucking recliner. I want her off the jury.
Hey,
That bitch
listen.
better not find my nigga guilty because she had a dream. I'm not
Hey,
playing with her.
here's the thing. She probably done heard enough. She ready
Yeah,
to go to
she
sleep.
have heard enough, and I didn't
She
heard enough too.
she heard
We need
enough.
to throw this case out.
Hey. So pretty much the surgeon, like kind of giving his testimony, that didn't do anything because that don't even matter, really.
It don't even matter because this ain't about did she get shot. But let me tell you something important. He said there was no nerve damage. He didn't know about any nerve damage. So all of this about I'm interested to know about the physical therapy and the couldn't walk claims and all of that because he made it seem like they patched up, cleaned up, she was kind of good to go. She could have some residual pain, but the defense said, does she have nerve damage? And did you observe nerve damage? He said no. She did not have nerve damage. So how you couldn't walk?
So pretty much that kind of corroborates what we all see when Meg was hitting some of the illest twerks after that. It looked
Yeah,
like she
she
was
was bouncing that ass for an icy chain. Sure
yeah.
was. Sure was. We seen her
God
ass.
damn. Yo. So right about now, what's the temperature with the defense? Are they going hard at her? Are they taking it easy?
The defense, I think it could have came off as though he was being very stern, but
Yeah.
he was just making it very clear. They were being accused of robbing this girl and being accused of paying her off and stuff. So he wanted to make sure he came in strong, making sure that she understood the immunity deal, that she understood what perjury was. And he was very concerned with asking, did you meet with Tori? Have you talked to Tori? Have we ever harassed you? He said, have I ever, or anyone on my team, ever reached out to you in life? And tried to talk to you or whatever. She say no.
Did they ask it when's the last time she's talked to Meg?
Yeah, and she said that she ain't talked to Megan or Tori since the incident. The last time she said she talked to Megan was when Megan helped out for the appointment or for a place to stay, whatever it was. Oh damn, it cut out.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Did they ask if anybody from Rock Nation, anybody who might be affiliated or associated with Meg, may have reached out to her? Because it seemed like she's saying, I didn't really want to come and tell y'all them lies before, but I was getting a little pressure from y'all, so that's why I said it.
Right.
Did she
They
put any
didn't. They did
finger
not.
or
They did not say Rock Nation. They did not say Rock Nation, but they did say, "Did you feel pressure by the prosecutors?" And she said, "Yes." She said, "I felt threatened when they came to my home, and when I was told that I needed to come in, like I had been subpoenaed." And they was like, "Well, that was for the subpoena. What about coming in and talk to them?" She said, "I felt like I had to come in and talk to them." And he said, "Did you feel like you had to come and talk to them?" He said, "Did they take any interest or reach out to you before 2022?" She said, "No." So the defense painted the picture that they only contacted you after they found out and told you that we were gonna press you, we was gonna put it on you, that you the one that shot Megan. They say, so did the prosecution come to you under the premise that you better come speak to us because this is what's gonna help you because they gonna say you did it? And the answer was yeah. She felt like she had to go in there and talk to them because she felt pressured, and that she did only talk to them in September after she was made aware of the fact that they were going to accuse her of it because she had gun residue on her hands. They confirmed that Kelsey did have gunshot residue on her hands.
Wow. Hey,
She did.
by the way, that's a big deal. So you
It
telling
is.
me they were prepared for this case for over a year, and they didn't and they didn't really care about what Kelsey was gonna say until they realized that
They
Tory
thought this
was
shit was sold
angling.
up.
Oh man,
Yes. Until
this is
until
some
they felt
sloppy
like
shit, man.
it is sloppy. They said, oh, basically it was like, oh, Tori might have a way out of this. Then they went over there to Kelsey to talk to her. And then Kelsey went. They said, so you went over there because you felt like that's what you needed to do because the finger was gonna point at you basically. And so she was trying to skirt around it, like, well, I don't know why they wanted me to come in, but he finally asked her the right way, and we got our answer. Them people only got interested in your ass when they found out that, hey, we got another person that we could put this shit on. Yeah, she got gunshot residue on her hands. You better get up in here and do something, girl, before you go to jail type shit. I'm not quoting verbatim, but it was type shit like that.
Mm.
So the picture have been painted.
Kathy
Forgot
running
y'all.
a Kathy running a loose ship over there.
Yeah, the ship going down, baby. It's Titanic.
Yeah, nah,
This what
nah,
this is.
nah, this is bad. What are we
This
expecting
is
to see
real
for the rest of the
bad.
day? It's
Yeah.
only. What are we expecting to see for the rest of the day? Is it only Kelsey, or is there any other thing though?
I pray to God we can wrap up with Kelsey, but the judge did say, we gonna be done at 4. We will be done at 4 o'clock. There was one time where they said, can we approach the bench? The judge said no. He's so tired of this shit. I think he's tired of Kelsey. I cannot speak for nobody, but every time Kelsey get up there and she with this shit, he don't want to hear nothing. They got issues. They want to present evidence that they ain't shown at the right time. When we came into the court, they was talking about no, they need to be responsible for showing this shit and not doing it the proper way. They need to be held responsible. So if people was upset this morning, and
Is
Kelsey came in with the same shit.
is the judge coming off like impartial though? Like like they're just trying to make sure we get a good
The,
trial,
the,
or are there more?
I feel like the judge is, if it was a 100 scale, I feel like the judge is 60% fair. He be letting, to me, too much shit slide when the prosecution want to let somebody answer something, and when Torres side object to something, it be like, no, go ahead. But he kind of be letting them do their little thing too and ask their questions. But I just personally feel like it seemed like he be harder on the defense side.
Mm.
A little bit, nothing crazy, nothing that would make me feel like, damn, do you think he guilty? But
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you could ease up a little bit now. Come on now.
Six bangers only. And oh man, goddamn. This has been a lot. I have to say it's very, very, very entertaining. Shout out to DJ Academics and shout out to Shorty because she's been like one of the frontline reporters giving us all the tea. This shit's been explosive. Like I said before, fireworks, gunshots, and a lot of bombs being dropped. Definitely entertaining. I have some more content I'm gonna drop. So for now, day 4, just like, comment, please subscribe, and share. It's your boy. And I'm out.